Hank here for Free Podcast Tools, and I apologize for the screen grab video, but this was something I wanted to get out urgently after I got out of work. A friend of mine sent me this image earlier today. I don't know if that person wants to be named, so I will not name them in this video. So it got me to start looking around the net. So this is an alleged image of a RODECaster Pro 2. So what I did was I started going to my normal sources to see if there was a listing, like a pre-sale, a future release date or something like that, but I couldn't find anything. The next step I took was to look for accessories. So when I went to Sweetwater, I found this. As you can see, it says RODECaster Pro 2. On Sweetwater, you can look at the old cover. Here's the old cover. And then here's this cover. So if you look at the old cover and you look at the current system, seems to line up pretty good. And then if you look at the new cover and you look at the new, whatever this image is, mock-up or whatever, seems to line up perfectly width-wise and everything. As exciting as that is, what's more exciting, and I hate to be super over the top excited guy, but when Rode first started coming out, I had a different channel. It was more of my podcasting channel, and I was making videos about Rode. Back then I was not as civilized as I am now, and so when I would call things out, I maybe didn't do it in the best possible way, and so I was in communication with them a long time ago. And the reason I bring that up is because this device has something on it, if true, that I definitely mentioned, and we're going to zoom in. It's going to get grainy, but I just want you to bear with me. Now I want you to focus right here. To me, that looks like USB, like that USB logo. And if true, this is something I've talked to multiple companies about, which would be routing multiple USB into the device separately. So I could have somebody on Discord, I could have somebody on Zoom, I could have somebody on Skype, and so on and so forth. Not saying I'm the only person that ever came up with the idea, nothing like that. But I have pitched that idea to multiple companies because I think it would be really cool in a box like this. But what wouldn't add up is the channel count, because here's your 6 channels right here. They line up with the color scheme: 2, 3, 4, Bluetooth 5, sound pads 6. And then these 3, what I'm thinking is maybe it's accomplished via a companion software app, because they've done great work. And that's an upcoming video I had, which may now get scrapped because of this, but I was going to show the Rode Connect software and how cool that is. If you were doing a podcast and you didn't want to buy hardware, $600 hardware, that Rode Connect is a really good piece of software. I really, really like it. Only works with limited microphones though. But this has me super excited. So I'm thinking they're going to have some kind of routing features on there via software. That would just be my guess. Looks like the record button's different. I wonder if this is monitor out up here, this big green one here, because now they have the headphones all in a row like the Mixcast 4. One of my other gripes on the original RODECaster Pro was preamps. So as you can see on here, this says Revolution preamps. I did some searching around the net, but it really didn't turn up anything. So this could be their own branding. I found a couple companies that were Revolution Audio or Revolution Equipment or something. But maybe this is something they're either licensing or they have made some in-house preamps now. But that was one of the knocks on the RODECaster Pro, was that the preamps were not as clean as they could have been, and not as clean as the Mixcast 4. Still says Aphex processing on there. Maybe I should try scanning that QR code and see what happens. But down here, we have physical bank switching buttons. That's amazing. And then we still have the solo and mute buttons. I'm assuming you'll still be able to do the combination pressing for talkback. Solo, mute 1, and then whatever channel you want to talk back to. But I'm super intrigued about this right here. That's what I want to know. And then some of these things up here, I've been trying to read what they say. It looks like reverb, air horn, cough button. I don't know. I can't make them out clearly, but there's a lot on here. And this new smaller format, if this is legit, would be fantastic. Up here on the top, these look like combo jacks. So that looks like that. Looks like same positioning for that power button. This makes it look like right here that the SD card will still be micro, which, you know, is fine. But a lot of us wanted the full size SD card. With going to Sweetwater here and seeing this would make me believe that a RODECaster Pro 2 announcement is imminent, or maybe it's transpired by the time I've made this video. Who knows? I'm going to scan this QR code. I zoomed in and scanned the QR code on my phone, and it does go to rode.com/en/RCP2, and it says, whoops, 404 error. I'll add the image from my cell phone in the video right here so you can check that out. It's scanned, and it takes you to an official Rode website. So we're on to something here. Chime in the comments down below. What do you hope this baby has under the hood? This has been Hank for Free Podcast Tools. Thank you.